A Palmetto Bay father speaking out about the man accused of assaulting his little girl.
We feel that he should not have been released. We don't feel safe.
And tonight, this father's outrage at the elected public official who let this accused pedophile live in his house. Not only are the child's parents angry, but their neighbors are too, launching an online petition. And there's a major development in this exclusive story tonight, a story CBS 4's Gary Nelson first reported last week. Gary joins us now with the latest. Gary?
Well, the accused pedophile has been living in the home of Palmetto Bay Vice Mayor John DuBois. The defendant's father is a friend and political supporter of DuBois, but I have learned the vice mayor has now chosen to show his allegedly felonious house guest the door.
It's been an absolute nightmare since the day it's happened. My daughter hasn't had a good night of sleep. The anxiety level in our household is through the roof.
This father, we're calling Stephen to protect his daughter's identity, is talking about the emotional fallout from his child allegedly being violated by a neighbor. It was here in the family's Palmetto Bay home that this man, Stanley Jr. Calasar, is accused of breaking in the middle of the night and sexually assaulting the 9-year-old daughter in her bedroom.
We feel that he should not have been released. We don't feel safe.
But Judge Christina Miranda gave Jr. Calasar bail, partly because this man, Palmetto Bay Vice Mayor John DuBois, agreed to house Jr. here in DuBois' waterfront mansion. Jr.'s father, Stanley Sr., is a good friend and political supporter of the Vice Mayor, who has steadfastly insisted Jr. is innocent.
He's a good family friend, U.S. Marine, and I'll do everything I can to help.
I would like to know how Mr. DuBois can make those statements. I don't recall seeing him in my daughter's room on the night this crime was committed. I was there. I saw the defendant in my daughter's room.
The vice mayor not only gave Calasar a place to stay, he hosted a barbecue fundraiser to aid in Junior's defense.
It's outrageous to me that a public official would take that stance without having knowledge beforehand, and that's exactly what he did, and that puts into question his integrity and his decision-making.
Last week, the state revealed 2 more alleged victims violated when they were children and Junior an adult. The state asked the judge to revoke his bond, but she refused.
He has been complying with all of the terms.
The judge saying Calasar has not violated the rules of his release.
I think the message that is being sent is one that it's okay to commit these crimes and you can be right back on the streets.
The alleged victims' neighbors are so outraged they've created this website condemning Junior's continued freedom. John DuBois has decided his house guest has got to go. Citing our ongoing coverage, DuBois issued a statement saying, "I don't think it's fair for my status as an elected official to threaten Mr. Calasar's right to a fair judicial process. I will continue to support the Calasar family through their difficult times." The victim's dad says this man shouldn't be living in any neighborhood.
I obviously think that he's committed a crime against my daughter and my family, and I think he should be put back in jail.
Well, since Vice Mayor DuBois has decided to no longer shelter Calasar, his attorney tells me he'll bring a motion in the next day or two asking the court to allow Junior to move. The question is, to where? Elliot?
Gary, thank you. And now to a